Hey guys, Nick here, back with That Modern Dude, and welcome back to another episode. Today we are taking a look at a wireless lavalier microphone system, and this one is by Pixel. Now I know Pixel doesn't quite sound like a brand name that we're familiar with, like Sennheiser or Rode, but after using this for a little bit, I think this is really worth your attention, especially if you're into videography or event shooting or anything like that. So let's check it out. So we're looking at the wireless lav system by Pixel. It's called the MK7 or the Mark 7. And basically what a wireless lavalier system is a two-part system, a wireless transmitter and a wireless receiver. The wireless receiver generally will be attached to the person talking. Attached to that will be the lav mic. As you can see here, it is attached to my top. And the transmitter will be connected directly into your camera system, whether that's a video camera. And there are multiple benefits for having one of these. Okay guys, so one of the benefits for having a wireless lav system, apart from the fact that you don't have to sync it in post, is the fact that I can continue to walk away from the camera, and no matter how far away I walk, the volume of the lav mic is going to stay the same because it's obviously stuck to my shirt. This is really beneficial, especially if you don't want to sync it in post, because you can do interviews or walking and talking shots without having to worry about the audio cutting in and out based off of the distance between the camera, because like I just demonstrated, you can walk back and forth and the audio will stay the same. One, you get clearer audio because the mic is closer to the subject, and two, you don't have to sync the audio in post, which for some people can be an unnecessary step that they don't want to do. Say you've recorded the audio with an external recorder like the Zoom H1N, which I've done a review on if you want to check the banner up above there. But the reason why a lot of people sort of veer away from these wireless lav systems is, well, the price. With the Rode and Sennheiser alternatives, you're looking, I think it's like $600 to $700 for the Sennheiser one, and about $450 to $500 for the Rode. This Pixel Mark 7 comes in at $350, which is a much more affordable price. And in the kit, you get everything you need to start shooting. As you can see, the Pixel Mark 7 has quite nice packaging. It comes with a transmitter and a receiver, along with a plethora of cables. You have your standard microphone jack that's going to connect your transmitter to the camera. You also have an XLR to 3.5mm headphone jack, which is great if you use an XLR microphone. You also have a microphone splitter, which is great. And you also get your lav mic, as well as a couple of little attachments for it to muffle sound and wind and all that sort of stuff. So you get a lot in the package, everything you need to get up and go. What I love about this system is how easy it is to set up. It's very no frills business. You have an on button, and then you have your volume adjustments as well as your channel. And there are 6 channels for this microphone setup. Now the Pixel Mark 7 has a lot of features built into it, none of which I understand, but all of it means that you get very clear, low distortion audio from your receiver and transmitter. And so far I've really enjoyed the results that I've been getting from it. Now the product itself is made out of plastic, and I wouldn't say that it is the sturdiest feeling product out there, but the results speak for themselves. I'm using it right now, and I think the audio sounds really, really good. And because of the price point, it definitely beats out the competition if you're just getting into this and you know what, syncing audio is just not your thing. Wireless lav systems like this are also great for interviews because you can buy another receiver separately, connect it to the same channel, and then you can have multiple audio sources without needing to use multiple audio recorders, and it records directly in camera, which is super, super useful. The transmitter and receiver take AA batteries, which is great because they're commonly available. The battery lasts forever as long as you remember to turn the receivers off. That is, I guess, a downside is you have to manually turn them on and off, but that is to be expected with these systems anyway. So this device is a really great pick for those of you just sort of getting into videography and plan on doing a lot of interviews or at least a lot of walking and talking shots, because you can attach it to the talent and get nice clear audio from them without having to worry about syncing the audio in post or something else going wrong or a memory card filling up, because it is recording directly to your camera. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link down below. This is the Pixel Mark 7. It comes in around $300 to $350 depending on what special is available, so check the link down below for the most updated price. If you enjoyed this video, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you want to see more content from myself. To follow along behind the scenes or just to catch up on what I'm up to, follow me on Instagram. It is at thatmoderndude is where I'm most active, and I'll always try my best to get back to comments and messages. And until next video, guys, see ya.